Darlings, it's Mummy, Sybil Brunson, and I'm in the Minneapolis Institute of Art, and I'm just outside of the Alfred Pillsbury Auditorium in the museum, which is a theater for performances and for lectures. And I'm in one of the atriums, which is quite beautiful here, and the fountain is just gorgeous, very restful. Balconies leading to other galleries and other venues in the museum. This is a beautiful museum. If you come to Minneapolis, you must come to this museum. It has several museums, but this is one of the many. The wings are you go from one gallery to another. So here we have China, Japan, and Korea, and then we're in the we're back in the Greek and Mesopotamian art over here, and the classical tradition, of course. And then there's mosaics that way, and this is quite beautiful. And then back outside, this is the gallery right here. It's kind of interesting how you go from one thing to another. So you go from the fountain and this spectacular entryway to the auditorium to classical art. And then I want you, I mean, there's so many things to see here, but this is the wing that is Indian and Chinese, and they have beautiful tapestries, beautiful porcelains, but the thing that these just incredible things from the Imperial household, things that were acquired in 1911 when the Chinese empire finally fell, the final dynasty fell. But what I want you to see is, and you have to come here at some point, this room is one long gallery of jade. And if you love jade, and if you are fascinated by the fact that someone could carve a bowl that thin and that delicate, look at this, the work. Look at these. These are all jade and nephrite and jadeite. Look at this. Just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Objects everywhere. Beautiful objects. It just goes on and on and on. Look at this incense burner. You won't believe this. Look at this incense burner. Look at all the perforations there for the incense to come out. Amazing. These are all from the last dynasty. And of course, you've seen films about the last dynasty. What is it? 40 Days in Peking or whatever. But I mean, look at these things. Just incredible. It goes on and on and on. Large objects like that, boulder, smaller ones, simple ones, very complex ones. You've got to see this gallery of jade carving. It's so humbling. Brush washers. Look at this. Calligraphers and artists who had brush washers. They would fill these with water, and then they would rinse their brushes in them and use different intensities of the ink for their calligraphy. Look at these. Look, this is a covered vase. And look, the chain, which is movable so that the lid can be put on top, is all carved from one piece of jade. Is that extraordinary? It's so intimidating. There's so many objects here that are heartbreaking, but this one may be the best. This is a platter from the Imperial house. It's a plate, and this is from the Qing dynasty, which ended in 1911. This was purchased from the Imperial family. Look at the thinness of this. Look. Look at the foot on the bowl, on the dish. They even bothered to put the petals of the chrysanthemum on the bottom as well. And look at the color. Amazing. And that is jade. That's jade. It's not glass. How is it possible that people can do such things? It's completely intimidating. It makes me realize that I've created nothing. I feel enormously small right now that someone could make such beauty. Well, I wanted to give you a brief tour, and this gallery shows one thing after another, all these different colors of jadeite and nephrite, all the different colors of white and green, and even a slightly bluish turquoise one. Look at this over here, more bowls for brush washing. right? A brush washer with two different basins so that you could have a darker wash and a lighter wash, covered bowls. The objects just baffle the mind. Anyway, so I'm going to go back to my green plate, which, by the way, matches my eyes. Yes, Mummy's eyes are green. Do save up your pennies and see if the nice museum will sell you this so that you can give this to Mummy for her next birthday. All right? I'll talk to you later. Love you all.